Super Ignar, the Hoosier House, Louis CP. I think technically now it's Friday, maybe Thursday for some of you. I hope you all have had a great week. My day was pretty busy today. I had to go in LaPorte County for a couple of doctor's appointments, and they didn't go as planned, but I'm gonna be okay, and we'll work through the things I need to work through. I'm tired. I feel like I'm always tired, though. That could just be me. I've had an okay week. Stressful. Nothing out of the ordinary. Let's go play a CPU game. We'll go up against the Sox tonight. Do any of you got plans this weekend? I think we got some grocery shopping to do, and I believe we're supposed to handle a few other things around the house, like he's gonna switch out my speakers for different ones. Screw it, I'll go this way. But he's gonna switch out my speakers, and we gotta finish painting the wall where my television is. I created this stadium a while back just because, you know, when you're a kid and you're hitting baseballs around, you don't want to knock out a window because you're going to get an ass whooping and you got to pay for the window. But at the same time, you still want to do it. So why not? Let's see how we can do it this.
So just about set now. Starting on the mound in this one, Carlos Rodon.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Edgar Caro leading things off and takes a strike. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Luis Robert now.
Luis Robert.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball.
I am looking forward to the year.
The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Hoping that things go better for me. As in health and
That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
good company. And
2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that.
All right, there's number 8,
No
1
ball, 2
away.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
And 1-2.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. And that is that.
with the catch.
And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Jonathan Cannon.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
That one the other way. Elko steps on the bag, one up, one down. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Armstrong.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Halladay. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. To the right side, Sosa sends it to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Ground ball up the middle, Montgomery. Now the throw to first on the run. What a play, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Andrew Benintendi. Rodon back to work. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Rodon ready. Here comes.
Ball inside.
Outside low, 2-1. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first, and Benintendi is out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Right down to shoot, and it's 1-2. No score here in the second. Got him swinging. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Cut on and lifted in the air, Soto. And that is that.
Try to be a little more patient.
We head to the bottom of the second, and here is Seiya Suzuki. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tachman pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
I know I said I was going to be more patient.
Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out. Now the third baseman, Cal Ripken Jr. On the ground, out to short. Montgomery on to first, and the inning is over. On to the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Tachman. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that drops foul. Tachman goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And here is Chase Mydroff. On the ground to first, but that rolls foul. And a foul ball. Rodon fires. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And here's the first baseman, Tim Elko. The other way, Kurtz. Steps on first for the out. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Caro. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Hey, you guys, I would really appreciate it if you were able to subscribe.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now a jump throw, and they get the out.
I'd like to know what you guys think of my gameplay, where I could improve, where I could change, you know, what kind of different
And we're
styles
back.
we can
And
do.
here's the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
Would you want to see me do an all common or a bronze, you know, and so forth?
And there's a ball.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Juan Soto. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Nico Horner will come up to hit.
That's a ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball.
Man,
2
that
strikes.
was pretty gross right there.
Out to short. Fires to first on the run, and that's a nice play to end the inning. On to the fourth, and now the DH, Luis Robert Jr. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's the second baseman, Lenin Sosa. Late swing fouled off. Fourth inning underway, no score. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
An old WGN game where it's hot and sticky. You see the man going in the corner.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Benintendi.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Boog, over
0-1.
80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any
balls, 2
pitches.
strikes.
Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
Dirt. Dirt don't hurt.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning at the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Little chopper rolls foul. Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, the designated
So here's the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't
Who is running?
try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Kurtz stands in now and watches strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go to the...
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save. Suzuki leads off second with one gone in the inning. That one ripped.
Come on, man. Yes. Let's go.
And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As a run scores. One out. Runner at second. Here's the third baseman, Cal Ripken Jr. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Outside.
Foul ball there. Smash to the left side.
That was a good hit.
Gets it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's the strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Tap foul at the plate. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Mike Tauchman, doubled in his first AB. And that's in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. And a good eye there.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. Tauchman is gone. and the White Sox go quietly. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Juan Soto now.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Taylor makes the grab. One away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Doubled his first time up.
Altuve.
Right through there for a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Hit on the ground to short. Montgomery tosses to first, and they get Altuve for the out. So the lineup flips over. Here's Nico Horner.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Line drive. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
The center fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Horner off of first with 2 away. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Benintendi ranging after it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Chase Maidroth. Rodon back to work. On the ground to third. Cal gets it over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now the first baseman, Tim Elko. This one in the air. Kurtz has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. And now the catcher comes up to him. Edgar Caro. 0 for 2 in this one. Caro, just 21 years old. And he was born in Cuba. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That one the other way.
Nice.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. And a big swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate.
Time is out.
This to third. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
He hit my only home run, I think.
On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Number 8.
2 outs,
Cal
runner at first.
Ripken
Down to third baseman, Cal
Jr.
Ripken Jr. First
Counts
offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Tachman snags it, and that is. And we're back. So here's Robert now.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
The delivery to Robert. And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And now here is Lenny Sosa. Slider for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Benintendi to the plate. Just missed.
That's just out.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground. Fair ball.
Off the base.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Montgomery, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Splits the plate, 0-2.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Alexander. Base hit and a good start to the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
There's one. He's out. Over to first, safe.
And, you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball.
1 out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Montgomery throws to first in time, and they get Altuve for the out. So here's Horner now, 1 for 3. That's towards center. Taylor on the move. Makes the catch. And that's the third out. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix
0-1.
of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike two. Good eye in that spot. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mike Tauchman, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
The count.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Mydroff stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Fouled off left side. Out to short. Horner slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3. Out to the bottom of the eighth, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Wait for your pitch.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. King Tuck goes down on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. Lifted in the air, right field. Tauchman. And he makes the catch. And that's the end. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Tim Elko. Rodon back to work. On the ground, right side. One up, one down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Carroll in the box now. No balls and a strike. 95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Got him swinging. Now only one out remaining. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I thought for sure it was.
So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the second baseman, Lenin Sosa. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The White Sox down to their final strike. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Shut out.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other.
That was a good game. Like good old-fashioned battling. Back and forth. Yeah. That was enjoyable. Come on. Look at this. Ben. Yep. Already. First baseman and a relief pitcher. Thank you guys for hanging out and checking out the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, share, comment. Say hey, how you doing? Or hey, go away. Just leave a comment. Let me know if you like the way I play. What I could improve on. What changes I can make. Anything you guys want me to try and accomplish. Any kind of challenges or anything. I'm up for it. I will see you guys later. Have a good evening, good morning, or good day, you know. But it's about to be the weekend, so let's party on Wayne and party on Garth. Ha. Good night.